Okay, today we are working with the terms that we used yesterday: variables, expressions, and equations. Today we are writing expressions. No equal signs in any of these. We are practicing using variables, and we're going to write word sentences as an open sentence. An open sentence is a number sentence whose value is meaningless until you can figure out the variable. That's what an expression is. If I have m plus 2, I don't know what the value is until I can figure out what that m is worth. I don't have an equal sign, so there's no way to tell. You can't shout out a number 6 and have it be right because it's meaningless. That's the part in algebra I never understood. So we're going to practice writing expressions. Expressions are number phrases that don't have an equal sign. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get going. It's really not tricky. A number increased by 9. If I'm increasing, am I adding or subtracting, multiplying or dividing? If I'm increasing, I'm adding. How much am I adding? 9. Here's the fun part. You can choose any variable you want to. It's really easy to choose n because number starts with n. So for this case, I'm going to choose n. If you want to choose an L because it's how your name starts, or a P because that's how your name starts, or a J because that's how your name starts, that's fine. But I'm just going to be lazy and choose n because that's the standard algebraic choice, n for number. So a number increased by 9 would be written n plus 9. I'm not solving anything. I'm not deciding what n equals. I'm just practicing writing expressions. So here, increased means I'm adding. I'm going to write increased here because that tells me that I'm adding. Oh, and sum, because when I add, I find the sum. Twice a number. If I'm doing twice a number, how many times am I counting it? Twice means I'm counting it twice, 2 times. So twice a number would be 2 times n. In algebra land, this is how you write it. That way, you never get confused about that sign. In algebra land, you're allowed to drop the multiplication sign and just squish the things together. This means 2 times n. Okay? Multiply twice. Means 2 times. 4 less than a number. 4 less than a number. Okay, here's the big question. Is that 4 minus n or n minus 4? 4 less than a number. This is 4 minus n. This is n minus 4. Which one is this asking? 4 less than a number. Is it 4 minus a number or the number minus 4? 4 less than a number. You choose which one of these goes in this blank, and we will see when you come in tomorrow what that looks like. It's that one. A number divided by 6. A number divided by 6. Oh, I'm writing less than here. And I'm writing divided by here. N divided by 6. Again, if you missed it, it's that one that goes in this blank. 8 less than a number times 5. Oh my gosh. 8 less than a number I'm taking my cue from here. And see this piece here? I'm taking 8 less than a number. That's a number. Take away 8 times 5. Parentheses tell you which part to do. First. Remember PEMDAS? Parentheses can look like this. They can be brackets. They can be fancy things. Okay? Now, here's one thing I forgot. There's more than one way to write a division problem. Did anybody get fancy and say n divided by 6? Or you get genius points if you had this one first. N divided by 6. Or if you're typing, you have to do it this way. All of these things mean divided by. They all mean the same thing. Okay, we're going to add is 24 to the end of each expression above. If we add is 24 to the end of each of those, what we do is it turns it into an equation. And then we can solve or get ready for the big giant algebra term, evaluate for the number. What symbol do we use to represent is? Is 24? Okay. A number is increased by 9. This, if I'm following these directions and add is 24 to the end of each open sentence, n plus 9 equals 24. 2n equals 24. n minus 4 equals 24. n divided by 6 equals 24. This is a PEMDAS one. N minus 8 times 5 equals 24. We're not solving them. That's not our job today. Our job is writing the expressions. And your job is to add 1 or 2 more words to the bottom. We're going to see how many we can come up with as a group. Add at least 2 to each column. See you tomorrow.